In June of 1816, snow began to fall across New England. In June, the middle of summer, the crops froze solid in the fields. Birds dropped dead from the cold. People called it the year without a summer, and almost no one alive understood why. The answer was hiding on the other side of the planet. 1 year earlier, a mountain in Indonesia tore itself apart. Its name was Mount Tambora. It was the largest eruption in all of recorded history. The blast was heard over 1,000 miles away. It killed around 10,000 people almost instantly. But that was only the beginning. Tambora flung ash and sulfur miles into the sky, so high that it reached the upper atmosphere. And up there it spread around the entire Earth. A faint veil of sulfur now circled the planet. And it did something simple and terrifying. It dimmed the sun. Less light reached the ground, and the entire planet began to cool. By 1816, the world was dangerously cold, and the timing could not have been worse. Summer is when crops grow, when food is made. But the summer never came. Frost killed the corn, the wheat, the entire harvest. In Europe, it rained for weeks without stopping. The fields turned to mud, the food rotted, and then the hunger set in. Food became so scarce that people could not afford to eat. Food riots erupted across the continent. It became one of the worst famines of the century. Tens of thousands slowly starved, all because a mountain an ocean away had exploded. But that darkness did one more unexpected thing. That summer, a few friends gathered by a lake in Switzerland. They had planned long, warm days outdoors. Instead, storms trapped them inside for weeks. So they made a dark little challenge. Each would write the most terrifying story they could. One of them was a teenager named Mary Shelley. And in that cold, sunless gloom, she dreamed up a monster stitched together from the dead. She called it Frankenstein. One of the most famous horror stories ever written, was born from the shadow of a volcano. And that is the unsettling heart of this story. A single mountain reshaped the entire world. It starved nations. It froze a summer. It birthed a legend. And the people living through it had no idea why. They blamed witches, sunspots, the anger of God. They never imagined a mountain they had never heard of. Today we know exactly what happened that year. A volcano erupted, the sky dimmed, and the world went hungry. And that is the quiet warning the year without a summer left us. Our entire world rests on something as fragile as sunlight. Dim it, even slightly, even once, and everything we depend on begins to fall apart. One mountain did it in 1816, and the Earth has many mountains left